The first speaker, I guess, is well known to everybody around this town anyway, Dr. Michael Waldstein. And I'll just read the same material that was printed in the flyer. He's the Max Eckler Professor of Theology at Ave Maria University.
Mr. President, I would not rule out the chance to preserve a nucleus of human specimens.
Let me begin with a text of John Henry Newman, which I think expresses very forcefully the principal concern of the bishop and of Father Tatman, and it also is a way into understanding an entity like Jackson Lab.
At the bottom of some of our deeper mine shafts, radioactivity would never penetrate a mine some thousands of feet deep.
The bishop, who has pastoral care of the diocese, I think has the right, if he thinks that for us as a Catholic community, the presence of a particular business is not good, then he can come out and say that, and the university will support him because he's our bishop.
Well, let's see now. Cobalt thorium G.
So if there were anybody who were to set aside the moral standard just for economic development, for example, of Ave Maria town, that would be a fundamental break with the Catholic tradition.
It would not be difficult, my Führer. Nuclear reactors could... I'm sorry, Mr. President. Nuclear reactors could provide power almost indefinitely. Greenhouses could maintain plant life. Animals could be bred and slaughtered.
People in the university, of course, are free, following their judgment, to do what they see fit. If there is a business that they think should not be here, then that would be fine for them to protest it.
Well, that would not be necessary, Mr. President. Could easily be accomplished with a computer. And the computer could be set and programmed to accept factors from youth, health, sexual fertility, intelligence, and a cross-section of necessary skill.
But we have a precedent too, with whom we disagree on fundamental matters. I think it would be utopian to think that we either should, that we have the duty or the competence to dictate to all the businesses in the area to follow Catholic teaching.
No, sir. Also, when they go down into the mine, everyone will still be alive. There will be no shocking memories, and the prevailing motion will be one of nostalgia for those left behind, combined with a spirit of bold curiosity for the adventure ahead.
The most extreme form of that way of acting you find in the great totalitarian leaders of the 20th century. Stalin, Hitler, Mussolini, the others. They all had a very clear idea of what the good was that they wanted for the human race. And they were willing to do anything it took to bring it about. If Planned Parenthood came to this area without being invited, would you have the duty to protest their coming and attempt to prevent it? Maybe so, maybe so. I think a good argument could be made. If you don't protest it, would you be formally cooperating in evil? I don't think so. It was a Catholic doctor who invented oral contraceptives for women. fact. Only now is it that we know that they're in fact abortifacients.
Regrettably, yes. But it is, you know, a sacrifice required for the future of the human race. I hasten to add that since each man will be required to do prodigious service along these lines.
I had come up with a joke that's completely unfitting for this evening. I thought a good joke would be, why is the climate in Florida so nice and warm? And the answer is because we like friction among ourselves so much that we generate a lot of heat. So it's very nice and warm. But this evening,
I have a plan. Monsieur!